Okay, right now, it's snowing outside, okay? It's like late June, alright? So, when I bust out the Mr. Buddy heater, I use it for basically everything. Because if you're already using propane, just go for it. So right now, I'm literally heating up chicken wings. And then the next thing that we're gonna do, I gotta put it back together. And then we're gonna make ourselves a pie. I know a lot of y'all are gonna judge me right now because you're just gonna be like, shut off the heater. Nah, dude. We don't need to. Done. Alright. So, now, we take our handy dandy cast iron. We spray that bad boy with some oil. And we're set. Okay, take your little Debbie fruit pie. Set that in there. Spray the top of it with a little bit of oil. And when you smell it and it's sizzling, your pizza is done. By the way, it's 2 a.m. And did I mention it's snowing? You know what I thought of? I'm literally just perched here like a gargoyle, eating my chicken wings, because it is so cold, dude. Like, I can't stretch out. It is 26 degrees outside, okay? And I can barely get it above 58 in here. I'm so cold. Like, I think my toes, and yes, I get it. I could put clothes on. There's a possibility there. Am I? No. I'm sitting here trying to think, like, where and what restaurant did I steal this from? I know I was in California, and I know I was with my buddy, because I didn't personally steal it. I made a comment at the table, and I said I loved it. And next thing you know, we were walking down the street, and he pulled it out of his pocket, and he's like, here you go. And I was ecstatic, dude. I'm not even kidding. Like, this little dish, best thing in the world. Like, how many little things that I have made of personal little whatever? Yo. Do you steal dishes from restaurants? I want to know. I do. Obviously, look how cute this is. What's up, guys, and welcome back. So today, we are actually driving all the way into the largest town to find a Best Buy because we have obviously been out of service. The satellite dish that they provide, I don't believe in it. I don't believe in its connectivity. I don't believe in my ability to do my job on it. It's not worth it. Honestly, it's not worth it. The last 2 days, I've been on a camper StarLink. I was able to stream Netflix. I was able to do my job. I was able to do social media. I was able to answer your guys' comments. I felt like a person. Like the person that I've always been. Okay? So right now, we are actually driving into Best Buy because they have offered me a stipend to pay for the StarLink. And so, we're gonna get StarLink. Let's go. We made it to Best Buy. I am going to try and gain as much information about the StarLink and the setup through the Best Buy setup that I possibly can to give you guys. This brain can only hold so much though, so you might just be overhearing some conversations. So basically they said I buy the equipment and then I set up the service. So I'm guessing it's all through the app. I don't know. We're learning this process together, guys. I did read in reviews that people asked, like, is the Roam the same device and the same equipment as the residential? I made sure to ask them for the Roam. That's what I just requested. So hopefully it's that flat panel with the little kickstand. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so the equipment is the same, but Roam is like, that's how you set it up all through the app.
Yep.
Okay, so there we go, guys. The equipment is the same. It's all through the app. Y'all are crooked as ever. Welcome back to reality.
StarLink Roam does not need the high performance kit that we sell.
I don't want to pay the high performance price.
Yeah, you're looking at either 500 or 2,500.
Nah, so dude. 150 is where I'm at. That's my solid price point.
This is 500.
No, I'm not talking about the equipment. I'm talking about the monthly fee. You know?
I'm just like, this is
okay, tell me about this 30-day free trial.
It's something, when you set it up, they offer it. That way you get used to it before you actually get locked in paying monthly, right? You don't just start off. The one issue with that is we only have a 14-day return policy. Okay, so what we like to offer for every StarLink purchaser, no matter if you used it before or not, is what we call Best Buy Plus. The reason is because you get 60 days to return it. So you get that full free trial advantage and also have the same time amount to return it with us. Okay. That's just an extra $50 charge. Everything gets 60 days.
Yep, everything looks good. I'm just showing my subscribers. This is everything to get the full setup. And then of course it'll still be the 150 once this app loads. There is a step-by-step in here?
Yeah, it's not like we just give it to you and you're just like, all right, have fun.
You're right, I'm just like confused and walking away.
No, they give you instructions. It tells you to download the app first.
I got the app and it says start setup, so I think...
It's pretty simple from there forward.
All right, if I get lost, I'll come back in because I'm literally setting this up in your parking lot.
Sounds good.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Of course. Hope it works out to the best that you need it to be.
Is this a handle? No. Okay, all right. We're gonna hold this like a skateboard, guys. All right. Well. Let's do it. Oh, it's so pretty. Holy crap. This is how it's set up in the box. It gives you these instructions. I've already downloaded the app. So now we're gonna plug it into this Blue Eddy because it's charged. That's what we're gonna run it off of until we get back to the mountain. And funny enough, that box is slim enough that I'm probably gonna use that as its storing box. Unless I physically mount this to my roof, which now that I've spent like $600 on it, I don't think I'm doing that, dude. I'm like already confused. I don't get it. Like now it's applying my settings. It's allowed me to name the Wi-Fi, add a password, but I'm a little bit confused as to like, how do I pay for the service? What do I don't get it. I literally do not get it. Like, step-by-step instructions, yeah. It's even on a picture, man. But I don't get it. And I love picture books. Okay, it says no active subscription. Please activate or resume StarLink. Activate subscription. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh boy. It's downloading an update. It's 4% right now. So maybe after that. Alright guys, so I just learned some valid information. The numbers that you need to activate your StarLink account and the numbers that you have to keep for your StarLink account, because it's a PIN basically. You want to keep this box. Like, this is the most important box of your life, basically. Like, it keeps the StarLink safe and it keeps all your digits. That's important. We are connected, guys. We are online, guys. Okay, so this is the part where I'm gonna kind of do something that I've had a thought process on, and now I think I'm gonna do it. And that is We're gonna go through the Verizon app so I can just drive back up the mountain and be on with my day. Okay, the more things that I'm cutting off my phone, the cheaper. Are you enjoying Verizon? Yeah, kinda. Alright. Yep. Okay, and now I deleted. What? Thanks for adding unlimited cloud storage. No, I just deleted it. We've deleted Verizon cloud storage on the account ending for blah, blah, blah. What? Okay, we might still have to go to Verizon. I kind of figured that this was going to happen. Because they do not like to lose money. So now I'm trying to remove my mobile hotspot because I'm not going to use that. Verizon just locked my account. Alright, let's go to the Verizon store. Awesome. There is the Verizon store. This is so crazy. So I normally have 2 lines for Verizon, okay? Now I have shut off my phones. This phone is still on. What am I connected to? Oh, the StarLink works. It's on the floor. It's on the floor in the box. And I just connected to its Wi-Fi. Anyways, my bill for next month for Verizon, because I decided to shut off everything, like the hotspot, the iCloud storage, the perks. I shut off everything. My bill is $1.19 next month. Beat that. Okay, now the setup process and putting the house back together starts. Come on, Jane. Come on, I know. Welcome home. Okay, so this StarLink has been plugged in to this unit ever since we were at, so basically like a couple of hours, and it's already drained that. You guys saw it was at 99%. Now it's not. It is drizzaned. Thank gosh we have power. Thank gosh we have power. Okay. I got it. It is trying to find it though. Okay, now it found it. Alright, now let's go back to... It still says I'm disconnected. Oh, now it's booting. Okay, we're getting places. We're getting places, guys. We are going to the moon. It says, StarLink found a satellite and is attempting to join the network. Determining alignments, adjustments may be necessary. Okay. So because I moved, it was like an easy, quick kind of install when I was in that parking lot. But now that I'm high up in elevation and we're actually in the midday storm, I feel like this could take a long time. And it also says your StarLink is acquiring GPS signal. It may take up to 15 minutes. Don't unplug your StarLink during this time. I barely know where I am. Like, it's like some ... some digits, some other crap, and some ... /. That's my location, so good luck. We're online. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna check TikTok. We're gonna scroll. Oh, hey! Now that I have service so I can say the right names, I want to say thank you to a few people who have sent me money on either Venmo or on Cash App in the last couple of weeks that helped me make this decision. And while in the notes you guys have probably put something else, I just want to give you a big thank you for contributing to me getting StarLink. And these are those names: Raven Anna Cold, you sent me money just for being me. So I want to thank you for just being you, because you contributed to this StarLink. Also, Janet Young, you sent me money and said steak tacos. I made those steak tacos, and you also contributed to this StarLink, and I want to thank you. Also, Charlie, you sent no message, but I want to thank you for also contributing to this StarLink. I very much appreciate that. There is also, I think, 2 more names. Let me get to them. Kim Marsh, thank you for ordering products that I have made, and you have also contributed to me getting this StarLink, as well as Lisa Millard, Crystal Nelson, thank you, Christina Ross, and G Mata. Also, thank you for ordering products from my store. I have been saving up for this, so you have also contributed to me getting this StarLink and having this beautiful smile on my face. So thank you. That's so funny. I just got a message from Tom. He's a guy from Las Vegas that I used to go riding with. And he goes, keep an eye on StarLink Mini. It's now $600 and $30 a month. Have heard it will drop to $250 soon. I saw your update. Be watchful and safe. I literally just bought StarLink today. Yeah. And honestly, I feel like I'm so impatient. I literally do not know patience. So, yeah, I took on that convenience fee for sure. $30 a month sounds great. I wonder if they're going to change the roaming. If the mini is going to be $30 a month, I wonder if the roaming fee is going to go down. I'd be interested in that, honestly. Okay, I just thought of something. I need to keep this box for at least 60 days. I still have to do that. So, I think we're going to lock this box in the bear box just so it's out of the way. And then once I leave this job, then I will decide how I'm going to store the StarLink, or I'm going to have to like take it down to go into town on my days off. So, however I like figure that out, I guess, is the way I'm going to continue doing it. But right now, yeah, thank gosh for the bear box. It's like a storage unit that I'm not paying for. I kind of dig it. I really do. Okay, we have to do a little bit of like camp hosting duties. Today is Thursday. Technically, it's my day off. I told him about this. I was like, Wednesday and Thursday seem really ridiculous to have those are just not good days off. I need Tuesday and Wednesday. That's what I need. So next week my days off are switched, so I won't have to like spend the second half of my day off working. Okay, so I just noticed another camper has StarLink, and so I asked him, I was like, hey, by chance did you keep the box? Like, he's had it for 8 months. He kept the box. Yep. But he did mention that he's looking for like a zip up padded carrying case, almost like a laptop case that could fit it, so he could just like put all the cords, the receiver, the panel, and like boom, walk away with it. Genius, dude! I'm looking for that too. I don't want this box. I've warmed up my food like 3 or 4 times now. Okay. I think that's where I'm going to end today's video. I'm going to clean up the van. I'm going to finally eat. I'm going to put my curtains up. Like, I'm going to put up my off-duty sign. I literally got a whiteboard just so I can say, off-duty, leave me alone. I'm not kidding. Like, this guy just tried to tell me, he's like, oh, well, it would be nice if one of the other camp hosts would come up here on your day off to put toilet paper in the bathrooms. Who's going to pay that other camp host to drive up here to do that? And here's my other question to all the travelers out there, okay? Because ever since I was a kid, all right, the one thing that we packed even on road trips was a roll of toilet paper. Okay, you wonder why in 2020 all the toilet paper was gone? Okay, why is everybody forgetting the toilet paper now? You go on a road trip, you bring baby wipes, you bring toilet paper. You don't expect every bathroom that you encounter to just be bum-ba-da-da, I have all your needs. Like, what happened to that? Anyways, if you enjoyed coming along on today's video, go ahead and smash that like button, and please subscribe. Now that I have service, now that I have StarLink, I'm probably going to post more updates. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. I'm just, like, excited right now, okay? So, I'm going to leave it at that. Have a good one. Well, I have been fighting with this Mr. Buddy heater for like what feels like forever because I can't get it to stay on, okay? Well, now that I have access to the Google, okay, I just found out that the Mr. Buddy heater is not designed for use over altitudes of 7,000 feet. I'm actually at almost 11,000 feet in elevation, so like 7,000 feet, that was like 4,000 feet ago. I've literally taken apart this Mr. Buddy heater, cleaned it. I used a whole can of air duster. I cleaned the filter. It was never meant to work at this elevation. So now I'm making myself some hot water bottles until I can come up with another method, because obviously that's not going to work.